Hey guys, let me put my camera down here. Hey Rosella, thanks for joining. All right. Oh, V Marcy's on too. All right, this is going to be a good episode. This is a really quick Periscope I wanted to do. Let me get my, all right, I'm ready to go. So I wanted to talk about something, people ask me all the time, why do you work so hard, right? And here it is Saturday and Sunday, and I'm trying to squeeze out an hour here, an hour there to get something done, right? We're working on a big proposal, and I'm here trying to get things done in between going to the dry cleaners, in between getting my daughter's car at the car dealer when it's ready. I'm squeezing in a couple hours here in the office to work, right, just to get something done. And people are always asking me, why do you work so hard? Hey, from Brazil. So as an entrepreneur, I wanted to share with you the answer to why I work so hard. So this is going to be good advice for you guys if you're an entrepreneur out there, you're just starting a company. Because when I started my company almost 15 years ago, right, my priorities were different, right? So when I started my company 15 years ago, I was working hard because I just gotten fired from my job, right, for real. Been in the hotel business for 25 years, had a crazy CEO chairman, won't name him, but he's a complete nut job, still alive today. And anyway, he fired me, right? He and I had an argument in the elevator, told him what I thought about him. 2 weeks later, I was fired. That's okay. After getting over that initial, oh shit, what am I going to do now? Basically, I said, I'm going to start my own business. I wanted to start my own business. And at that point, why I was working hard as an entrepreneur was really because I had a family, I had 2 kids, I had a mortgage to pay, and I couldn't afford to fail, right? So working hard at that time when I was starting the company, it was all about making sure that failure was not an option, right? That was off the table completely. But when you think about it now with more experience, the worst that could have happened was I could have failed, lost some money, and then wound up going back to work for someone else. So failure is not an option. That's right, Rosella. So don't let fear of failure stop you from trying to go out and do your deal and trying to become an entrepreneur. But don't become an entrepreneur just because it's a cool thing to do and everybody wants to be an entrepreneur and work for themselves. Make sure that you've got what I call the passion, the fire in the belly, right, to be an entrepreneur. Make sure it's something that you really want to do. And there are a lot of quizzes and tests you can take online to determine whether you have entrepreneurial traits or not, right? But let's fast forward now to almost 15 years later, where I'm running the same company I started years ago. We're now a multi-million-dollar company, customers all over the world, employ lots of people, very successful. And why am I still working my ass off? Right? I should be relaxing. Some people tell me, why do you work so hard? Saturday and Sunday, take it easy. Well, the reason I'm working hard now, and this is going to be, the advice and the lesson I'm sharing with you today. This is what it's all about. It's because it's about the game for me. It's the challenge. It's the hustle, right? And people talk about, oh yeah, they're hustling all the time and trying to do stuff. For me, it's about getting that deal and breaking down that challenge. If you put a challenge in front of me and I need to get that done, I will get it done. You better get the hell out of the way because you're going to get hurt, right? So that's the passion that I bring to everything that I do in business. And that's why I work so hard. For me, it's not about the money. I've got the toys, had the sports car, sold it. Don't do that anymore. I've got all the other stuff that you would, attribute when you're successful and you have money. That's great. But I don't even think about the money anymore. That's in the back of me. I don't even worry about that anymore. For me, it's the game, it's the challenge, it's being in it and getting the deal done. The challenge is the driver. That's right. That's the advice fire in the belly hashtag I'm sharing today. It's all about the challenge. So when people say, why do you work so hard? Those are people that they don't get it, man. They don't get it. It's not about the money. It's about the challenge. It's about being motivated every day to get things done, kick ass, get the hell out of my way, and just get it done. You need to trust knowing that everything is working for your good. That's right. That's part of it true. But you know what? I don't leave anything to trust because I don't trust many things, or many people, I should say, right? Or I trust but verify. Always do that. So for me, it's really about that passion and the fire in the belly. And when you're 20-something and you're starting a company, you don't know that Because for you there at that point, you're struggling. You're just trying to make it and trying to make ends meet and making sure you don't go bankrupt because you're afraid of failing, like I was. But again, the worst that can happen to you is you fail and you go get another job, right? And you pick yourself up, and then you start another business opportunity. You just keep going, and one of these days you're gonna break through and make it. So that's not an option. But then you get to a certain level after like 15 years that where I'm at now, where it's no longer about failing. It's no longer about the money. It's about providing jobs for other people, about growing my company so that we have opportunities for other people, sharing bonuses, which we've done since the beginning of this company. So as we make more money, we share the wealth, if you will, internally, responsibly. And it's about the challenge and getting those deals. So why am I working hard? I'm in here on Saturday and Sunday. I'm getting paperwork done. I'm getting a proposal I'm working on that's going to double our company if we get this piece of business. And for me, it's the game. I want to get that piece of business, right? It's not about the money that it's going to bring. It's going to double our company, revenue-wise, people-wise. It's about bringing in that piece of business and saying, aha, I did it. On to the next deal. I don't sit there and gloat in it. I just basically go and get the next deal. What you do is not a job and making ends meet. It's life. That's right. Because I've got the passion and the fire in the belly, it becomes a lifestyle. For me, it's not work. It's not a job, right? So as an entrepreneur, you need to find that passion that everybody talks about and stick with it and write it out. That's really important. But remember, it's never about the money. If you want to become an entrepreneur because you want to make it rich and make a lot of money, you're not going to make it. I'm telling you right now. Because if you think about the money all the time, you're going to have that in the back of your mind. And it's got to, like Rosella's saying here on the scope, it's got to feel like it's not work, right? It's your life. It's part of you. So for whatever it's worth, that's my advice for today. Don't let it be all about the money. It's about the game. It's about the challenge. It's about the hustle, the fire in the belly. So if you're watching this on a replay, just to recap, my name is DJ Valori. I run a multi-million-dollar successful digital e-commerce business in the United States. And I started out with nothing, and now I've got something, as they say. So it's a multi-million-dollar business. I give out advice to entrepreneurs when I have the time between everything else that I'm doing. So make sure that you follow me on Periscope so that you'll get the alerts when I come on, because I come on whenever I have a few minutes here and there. Fire in the belly is the hashtag. That's right. And I think I'm going to use that, Rosella, going forward. That's great. Thanks for posting that. So again, when people ask you, thanks for the applause, why do you work so hard? It's because I've got the passion, I've got the fire in the belly, and it's all about the challenge for me. It's about breaking down those barriers that other people just can't get around. I will just mow right through it, and you better not be close because you're going to get hurt. I'm going to take no prisoners, I'm going to break a lot of things, but I'm going to make that challenge, and I'm going to beat it, and I'm going to make it happen. All right? So take that and put it, go smoke a pipe or whatever they say. Take that and put it in your pipe or whatever. Thanks for sharing, Rosella. So today's Saturday. Again, I'm going to do some work now. Tomorrow I will be working as well. My wife's going to a craft show. She's going to have a great time. I'm taking those hours not to sit on the couch and watch TV. I'm going to be hustling and working on that proposal to get us that piece of business. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I hope you're working as well for your goals and your passion, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.